Simply Explained. Words Matter. A 5-part series for quick learning on the go or a lesson to put you to sleep. Words Matter Episode 2. The Power of Political Language. Political communication is fundamentally an exercise in linguistic manipulation. Wording can transform public perception, shape political narratives, and ultimately influence voter behavior. Politicians and their communication teams carefully craft language to achieve specific psychological and emotional responses. Framing, the cognitive context. Framing is perhaps the most sophisticated linguistic technique in political communication. By selecting specific words and metaphors, political actors can define the boundaries of a debate, highlight certain aspects of an issue, minimize or obscure potentially problematic elements, create an interpretive context that favors their perspective. For instance, the same policy might be described as government intervention or protecting citizens' interests, two framings that could generate dramatically different emotional responses. Emotional trigger words. Certain words carry inherent emotional weight that politicians strategically deploy. Positive trigger words: freedom, justice, security, hope. Negative trigger words: threat, danger, radical, crisis. These words bypass rational processing and directly engage emotional centers of the brain, creating immediate visceral reactions. Euphemisms and doublespeak. Political language often employs euphemisms to minimize negative perceptions, avoid direct confrontation with uncomfortable realities, create linguistic distance from controversial actions. Classic examples include enhanced interrogation instead of torture, collateral damage instead of civilian deaths, strategic reallocation instead of budget cuts, repetition and messaging. Repetition is a core principle of political communication. By consistently repeating carefully crafted phrases, political actors can create familiarity, make complex ideas seem simpler, embed specific narratives in public consciousness. Political slogans like "Make America Great Again" or "Hope and Change" demonstrate the power of concise, repeatable messaging. Psychological manipulation. The ultimate goal of strategic political language is psychological manipulation. By understanding cognitive biases and emotional triggers, political communicators can create in-group and out-group dynamics, simplify complex issues, generate emotional investment in political narratives, redirect attention from potentially problematic aspects of policies. Conclusion. Language and wording is not merely a communication tool in politics. It is a weapon of persuasion. The careful selection, framing, and repetition of words can fundamentally shape public understanding, emotional responses, and ultimately, political outcomes. Critically analyzing political language requires recognizing emotional manipulation, understanding context, seeking multiple perspectives, valuing nuanced, precise communication. Thanks for listening. Remember, what you let into your world affects what comes out of your world. Pay attention to what you see and understand what you are doing. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.